This video will present my top NFL picks for Week 18, but first I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me in this 7th straight winning NFL season. The numbers are staggering. On sides and totals, we have racked up a 52, 37 and 3 record, a 58% winning percentage. On player proposition bets, we obtained an awesome 68 and 46 record, a 60% success rate. Now, you may be wondering how that translated into actual profit. Let me reveal the numbers. If you had placed a $100 bet on each of those 206 NFL betting tips during the 2023 season, you would have earned a total gain of $2,525, which is mind-boggling. Now, that's more than 25 times your typical bet. Can you believe that? There is a reason why we call ourselves the Bookie Crushers, and I'm glad to hear you are part of it. I don't necessarily enjoy bragging, but if I don't do it, who will? Haters are already there to bash me when things don't go well, so when we crush bookies, I've got to mention it, right? That being said, let's move on to NFL betting for the final week of the 2023 regular season. Up first, I am taking under 50.5 points to be scored in the Bills versus Dolphins showdown that will take place on Sunday night. This game will decide the AFC East Division champion. This is the highest total of the week, and I don't think that many points will actually be scored. On one side, you have certainly noticed how Buffalo's offense has not been clicking very well lately. The Bills scored 27 points against New England last week, but 20 of them came off turnovers. The week before, Buffalo disappointed with 24 points scored against one of the worst defenses in the NFL, the Chargers. Now facing a decent Dolphins defense on the road, I'm not convinced they'll find a way to score 25 to 30 points in Miami. Stefon Diggs is a key part of this offense, and he has not been sharp. He has averaged just 37 receiving yards. What the heck is going on with him? He might be hiding an injury, who knows? On the other side, we all know how Miami's offense can be explosive. However, they are facing a Buffalo defensive unit that has allowed the 4th fewest points in the league this season. Another big problem for the Dolphins is the fact that Tua hurt his shoulder in Baltimore last week. He will be suiting up this weekend, but how effective will he be? Wide receiver Jalen Waddle is expected to miss the game, while Tyreek Hill clearly seems bothered by his ankle injury. And running back Raheem Mostert is also listed as questionable, not to mention the depleted offensive line that could limit what the Dolphins can do on offense this Sunday. Miami is coming off a game in which they put 19 points on the board in Baltimore, after scoring just 22 against Dallas. Given how critical this game is for both teams, they might play more conservative in order to avoid making big mistakes. To me, there are many signs pointing in the direction of the under hitting in this game, so I am betting under 50.5 points in the Buffalo versus Miami contest. My second NFL pick for Week 18 goes to the Arizona Cardinals, plus 3 points against the Seahawks. Seattle lost control of their playoff destiny by getting upset by the Steelers last week. They essentially need to beat the Cardinals while hoping that the Packers lose against the Bears at Lambeau Field. Sure, the Seahawks have more to play for, so some people might argue they will be more motivated. However, the Cardinals would be more than happy to play spoilers against a hated division rival. Arizona is coming off a stunning victory over the Eagles. They looked dead after trailing 21-6 at halftime in Philadelphia, but they pulled off a staggering comeback to take the game 35-31. Could they experience a letdown after such an emotional win? I don't think so, given their rivalry with Seattle. Moreover, the Cards won't play softly in front of their home crowd. The Cards have fared much better with Kyler Murray under center. Since he came back from his injury, Murray has led Arizona to a decent 3-4 record, including wins over the Falcons, the Steelers, and the Eagles. All of those teams are either decent or good teams. For these reasons, don't expect Arizona to go down easily. I think they will either win the game straight up or lose by a maximum of 3 points. That's why I am betting Jonathan Gannon's squad plus 3 points against the Seahawks. All of my NFL picks for the playoffs, including the lucrative player prop bets, will be available at mjpicks.com. You won't regret making this smart investment, so I'm looking forward to share all of my data-driven betting tips in your mailbox and via SMS for just $21 per week. I'm Professor MJ, holder of a Ph.D. in statistics. I'll see you at mjpicks.com, my friend.